As you know, Dave Chappelle released two-part Netflix special after being sort of in a hiatus from the digital content world, though Dave Chappelle was touring and going places and still doing comedy the whole time. Whole time he's doing comedy. He's in nightclubs and places all over the country, low-key, just doing it well, making people laugh all across the country and abroad. It sounded bad, but you know what I mean. Outside the country. And still, when he comes back, he does his Netflix special, which I loved. I laughed, man. Go, Dave. Oh, Dave, you wrong for that one, boy. Woo, Dave, man, you crazy, man. Oh, that's a... I had a good time watching the Dave Chappelle Netflix special. But not everybody had such a good time. Butthurts hated it. Oh, yeah, because he made jokes about transgender and gay people. Why weren't you upset when he made jokes about black people? He does it all the time. You were quiet then. See, that's what I hate about this selective outrage. You know what? If you are offended by jokes, go jump off a freaking bridge. Seriously. Seriously. If you are offended by jokes, if jokes make you write long editorials, Esquire magazine, well, you know, Dave Chappelle, he's been gone too long. He's just out of touch with the populace. You know what? I bet you voted for Hillary, didn't you? I bet you did. You know what? How out of touch you were? Don't you see it? How out of touch you were? You're so out of touch. You're the one who got Trump in office, who you hate because you didn't understand that people were broke. No, you thought because you had money, Esquire writer person of this article, and I'm making a leap here, I'm making an assumption, but I got a feeling a person who supported Trump wouldn't be writing a long article about a comedian's jokes, as if that's so damaging to the world, just because you didn't like his joke. Guys, you got to hear him. Let me give you a little taste of this crap. In a recent study, Comedy of Politics issue. What is that? Who studies who the hell does this? What degree gives you a comedy study of comedy study? Wired announced, nobody wants to hear what's the deal with cheese jokes anymore. Comedy today is either a weapon or a source of catharsis. So instead of a show about nothing, we have Kevin Hart interrogating contemporary masculinity. Oh, God, that's what he's doing. Kevin Hart is interrogating modern masculinity. I thought he was making cheap jokes at the expense of dudes in order to make women buy tickets. Shows you how smart I am. I had no idea what he was really doing was interrogating modern masculinity. I bet at no time, man, and I don't know Kevin Hart, right? Cool with me. I like some of his stuff. Let me tell you something. I bet at no time when Kevin Hart was writing his stand-up routines or whatever, doing his shows, bet at no time, yo, he ever sat down and said, ping, ping, you know what I'm doing? Pow. You know what? Here we go. Here it is. You know what I'm doing, guys? I know it looks like I'm telling jokes, but nope. Ping, boom, ping, boom, boom. What I'm really doing is I'm interrogating masculinity in the modern world. Pow, ping, that's what I'm doing. Pooh. This is what's wrong with America. You. It's to the point that even Chris Rock, despite agreeing with Seinfeld on the scourge of diplomacy, admits he needs to be malleable. More than that, curious. Forget being a comedian. Just act like a reporter, he says. What's the question that hasn't been asked? First of all, Seinfeld was right. We have gotten too PC. Way too PC, okay? Got a bunch of scared kids. All of them scared. Oh, no. Words. Too scared, right? Too scared of everything. The world is dirty. It stinks. It sucks. If you can't take a comedian, you will not be. I'm telling you, you will not last. You will not last. Hell, Trump's grabbing him by the change purse, and Bill O'Reilly's, what is he doing? You will not last in this environment if you can't take words. But Seinfeld's right. That's why he stopped doing college tours, because you guys suck. Oh, no, did he say something about Jews? Well, he is Jewish. That doesn't give him a right to totally misappropriate them. With the shut up. Tim Black hates blacks. My question is, to what degree do I have to participate in your self-image? You don't give up about how I feel. Why should I give up how you feel? That's Chappelle in his second Netflix special, Deep in the Heart of Texas. And it was hilarious. It is funnier than this article, which you could take, dear sir, and ball up really small. You take it, ball it, make it into a cylinder, pull down your pants, and you know what else, right? You know where I'm going, right? You can take it and shove it. Where are we going? Where are we going? What happy place are we going to? My corny friends over there at Esquire and Vulture Magazine. And you know who writes for Vulture Magazine? You know who writes for Vulture Magazine? Uncool people. That's who.